What good, guys? Welcome back to SH One Piece. Nika Punch.
Yo, the double Nika power.
Man. Elder down, Saturn down.
Dude, as always, let's get into, I think, the fourth last episode that we're gonna be getting of One Piece.
Yeah.
So we've at this point, I think you finally know we have reached the actual peak climax. We saw Saint Saturn. Well, you know what? Let's start with the beginning because I feel like we always skip to the hype part. So we start off with first. I believe it's Atlas knocking out.
No.
Does it? Bro,
That's at the end, friend.
Okay. So what was the beginning?
Oh, so I got you. The beginning. We are 25 years ago in Punk Hazard. In a flashback.
Yes, you're right. Cloud D Clover.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, the zoom in on Robin by herself in the study crying, it hit. It did hit. But yes, it is Clover begging Vegapunk to help him research the Void Century because he cannot deal with the fact anymore that there's secrets, there's being lies being told, and brother being killed and having to lie about his name in order to survive as a child.
Yes. Now I remember. Yeah. Basically, just as you said, he didn't think it was right that you should die just because of your name, which we've yet to figure out what this D stands for. That at this point we're now confirming that the world government, the higher ups, kill people with D in their name, which is why it's always hidden.
Yes. And the moment they figure out who the D is, their bounty skyrockets. But yes, so we move on there, and Stella realizes at some point that hey, I know the RP Stella. She sacrificed herself to save Lilith's life and to be the what?
You think Stella? You mean Atlas?
Atlas. Yes, I'm so sorry. Atlas.
Yeah.
Atlas sacrifices herself to save Lilith as she knocks out Lilith to the point where now York believes Lilith is dead, but all she really did was take her out of
the shared memory that they have by deactivating her headset.
Yes. So now and blows herself up to buy the Straw Hat's time to be able to land in the sea.
Yes.
All the meanwhile, Bonney has this traumatic as she used a lot of her power last episode to go into Nika form. Doubles down, goes off on a speech Luffy style and says, "Nah, distorted future where I am the most free," and goes off on Saturn. Listen, Luffy, I have Luffy rocks with Zoro. I have yet to see. It's been a long time since I've seen Luffy this proud of a non-Straw Hat.
If ever, if we're gonna be honest,
if ever,
it has been forever. Just like you said, basically we kind of do see that Atlas does die, but it's not only just a sacrifice, but it's to buy time, but also become the thrust that makes sure that the Thousand Sunny makes it into the water. So it's the calculations were crazy. And as always, I love seeing the transformation of Bonney. I always love that they show the transformation of Bonney turning into Nika, and then it's Kuma's at this point, in a sense, soulless, lifeless body still have a grin. You can tell that the body, the little shell that is there, still recognizes that everything that he went through to make sure that Bonney would live. She's now going to carry that will to live, even though she thought it was lonely, that she would rather be dead. She realized that nah, I gotta get my run back for my parents, and boy did she. But also, real quick, I will say, Robot, he out here 2v1 in elders is all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. I was hyped for it. You know, he was right here, 900 years old. Yeah, cooked. So like, good thing I'm already rich. I sold everything because he's going down. His arm is blown, bitten off, and Luffy. I'm like really also really excited because I feel like this is also gonna be like a moment where like we're gonna get dialogue of how important Joy Boy is, because no one other than Luffy can hear
Yeah,
the robot now.
correct. Yeah.
So I'm like really excited for that like
Yeah,
detail.
I mean, he still has something up his sleeve. We don't know what. He still wants to
Yes,
help.
like this.
So
Yeah, and he said, Joy Boy, I guess it's time to use it.
yeah, he did say
I,
that.
I'm so excited to see what it is.
Yeah, but also I will say one of my favorite parts about the Luffy with Bonney when they're both Nika, like you said, Luffy being so proud, but it's also like I think of it more also like as a big brother little sister moment where it's like she throws everything into her punch, right? And it's like again we can't really power skill as much as we can, but it's like I feel like the real damage was obviously more Luffy hitting him with that Dawn Gatling gun. Like,
Yes.
as he's getting like it's and I like that like big brother little sister moment where it's like yeah, get it all out of your system because I'll pack the punch. And seeing Saturn flying off, broken, literally shredded into pieces by the fist of like he's missing parts of his body, his legs are freaking like his little spider legs are destroyed. I'm like
About to fall into the ocean. I'm here for it. I'm so here for this bastard.
Like I said, bro, I love One Piece because they know how to make you want to see the main villain get their ass kicked. Like we went through so much pain in seeing Kuma and what he had to go through because of Saint Saturn. To see him get decked over and over, and probably for the last time as he's about to hit the water, so satisfying,
Yes.
bro.
And it's also going to be very satisfying as the elders already told each other, nah, that's not the last Vegapunk. We are going to kill you, York. You don't know it yet.
Yep.
But we are going to get rid of you because you have a blabbermouth.
Yeah, it's
And I can't wait for that.
that yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and we still don't know if there's still any. The message is still going, so who knows
Yes.
what might be revealed, or is it just gonna be kind of like I said, there's always a climax. So what's he gonna leave us off with is my question.
It's gonna be I don't know, again, I don't know what like where the message is gonna leave off, but I know we're not gonna get the whole message. Whatever this robot's about to do, it's gonna end up cutting off the message like right at it, like at a peak.
Yep. But yeah, so other than that, any highlight moments before we log off here that we have not spoken about already?
I think we damn near covered everything for this episode. Yeah, this was Nika Power again, and I'm here for it. I'm loving this.
I'm loving it too. We got, like I said, 3 more episodes. I'm very curious of how they're going to end this season. I guess now that One Piece is going to be seasonal, so I'm hyped, bro. I'm hype of where things are gonna go, and bro, just One Piece is on top, bro. It's never gonna not be on top. It's just.
I'm just really happy I took this journey. One Piece is peak. It's peak.
Yeah. And it's just as always, if you don't like One Piece, it's probably because you haven't watched it yet. So just give it a go, bro. It's on Netflix. Watch it in English. But with that, let us know what your favorite part was. Let us know what you're expecting, honestly. Where you think One Piece is gonna end this season? What if you think Vegapunk has finished everything? Or, if any theories that you guys have of what Joy Boy is, who Joy Boy is, and what he might have on him. But that'll be everything for us for this week, our basically 4th to last season of One Piece episode. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.